If your body is very tight and very rigid and you get back tension, I like to incorporate the cat-cow stretch into a program. Now, the cat-cow stretch is often used in yoga. You'll see that a lot, but it's often done incorrectly. So I'm going to teach you how to do it. We'll learn how to set up the position. We'll learn how to do the exercise. And then I'm also going to add a body awareness exercise to teach you how to be aware of your lower back and your upper back and how to separate the two so that way you have better mobility and better movement into your strength training exercise program. So to start off, we're going to get into our position. Now, when we get into our posture, when I have someone say, okay, let's go into a cat-cow stretch, you'll see everything from hands forward, or their hands are really close to their knees, or they'll be in this position saying this is their neutral posture, but we want to teach what neutral is. So what I like to use is if you have a broomstick at home or any long stick that you can place onto your back, that's ideal. You can also record yourself and see yourself from the side, but you want some sort of feedback so you'll see why we're going to set this position up. So if I place this stick on my back, okay, I want that stick to touch my head, my upper back, and my hip. So there's 3 points of contact: hip, upper back, and I have my head here. Okay, so for me, I feel that. But if I'm starting off with somebody and they don't have good body awareness, or maybe they're really tight in their upper spine, so they're rounding like this, they might say, well, for me, that feels straight if they don't use a stick. They're here and they say, oh, okay, my back feels straight. I think I'm in a good spot. That's why we use a little feedback like the stick to teach them how to get back into a better position. If you're really tight, you might not be able to get more into a straight spine. That's okay. We want to work into that position over time. So if I'm using my feedback tool, my stick is on my hip, my upper back, and my head. Let's say if it wasn't, I was right here. What I'm going to do is slowly, I'm going to try to get into a better position and see, okay, can I get that stick to touch my hips because I don't feel it here. So it's a slow process. And for me, I have to figure out what I have to do. So for me, if your upper back is rounding a lot, think about trying to drop your chest down to the floor, bringing your head back with your chin tucking in. Okay, now I can start to feel that. Maybe for you, you have forward head posture. So it's like, I only feel that on my hips or my upper back. Then you want to work on bringing that head back towards that stick. And if it's more really forward head posture, and maybe you can't get there in that first try, that's okay. Again, you're trying to actively work into those neck muscles to lengthen them and get you in a better position. Okay, so that's the key thing. Try to get into your best position possible, and you can spend a couple minutes there. Okay, so we're here. I like to have a little bit of curve in that low back so it's not completely flush with the stick. Usually I'll take my fingers and see if I can place that between the stick and my low back. For me, I can. Okay. Now from here, the next thing is oftentimes that stick is lifting up towards the sky. We want that stick to be horizontal. So we want our spine to be horizontal to the floor, completely flat. So for that, I need to bend my elbows. So for my clients, I have them do a small bend, not out to the side. Have your elbows bend towards your legs. Okay, you want your hands to be directly under your shoulders, and you want your knees to be directly under your hips, shoulder width apart. Okay, looks better. Okay, good. So this is going to be the setup position. I don't need this stick anymore. That was just for me to teach how to get more into a neutral posture. So we're starting here. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into an extension position. So from here, we're going to drop our chest and stomach down, and our head is going to look up. So I'm creating this big curve in my lower back and in my neck. And as we come up in this position, we breathe in. Now, as we breathe out, we're going to round the spine. So we're going to flex, and I'm pushing into the floor. I'm rounding my back. So this is the cat part of the cat-cow stretch. So the cat stretches by pushing and lifting its upper back. I'm tucking my chin down, and I'm really trying to round through my upper and lower back. Breathing out. Now, as I breathe in, I'm coming back towards that neutral. I'm arching my low back. I'm looking up with my eyes. I'm dropping my chest and belly down. And as I breathe out, I'm going to reverse that. In each rep, I'm trying to go into this position a little bit more. So I'm trying to round my upper back a little bit more. I'm pushing into the floor, my tailbone. So try to tuck your tailbone under your hips in this position to get more of the rounding of your lower back. Too many people focus on the upper part, but you want to try to round that lower back as well. So we tuck the tailbone and we breathe in. arching the low back. Stick your hips out behind you. So try to tilt your pelvis forward in this position. Eyes are coming up. And we breathe out. Rounding. Good. We're going to do 2 more times of that. Try to get that breathing in rhythm. So you breathe in through the nose, looking up, arching, and breathing out. You can do this exercise for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, as long as you need to feel like you're properly warming up your upper and lower back. Okay. And that's how you do the cat-cow stretch correctly.